Hello girls and boys, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jebb Adams. Obviously I'm back in the kitchen studio, and I'm here with in this KRUD cutter for about the last 3.5 days. I've had the needle thread tension device for Dennis, the Singer 401A train wreck that I got out of the condemned house. Also, I have my thing here and all I'm going to do is take these parts and dump them in there and let that KRUD cutter run out. KRUD cutter is not it's not very harmful. It's very organic. It doesn't have synthetic chemicals. And there, what I'm doing there is I'm just washing it, rinsing it with hot water, all the parts. Now I'm going to put the plug in the sink, and I have some liquid laundry detergent, not laundry detergent, dishwashing soap for my dishes. So this is called, I got it at the dollar store for $1.50. It's the best deal going. So, and then I'm going to pour some on the parts themselves, some soap, and I'm going to be generous, you know. And then I'm going to gently let that wash them off. And I'm going to put some water in here in the sink. It's going to be warm water. So these haven't even been scrubbed or rubbed or, you know, really like physically washed. I just had them in KRUD cutter, and now I have them in this soapy water. So all I'm going to do is take this soapy water and kind of a regular utility cheap paintbrush, and I will just take some of the soapy water, and there's a lot of soap bubbles in there, so I wash some of them off. And I still see places where it hasn't come quite clean. So these are all going to have to be washed with Q-tips and toothbrush, which is par for the course. We knew that because the wash is KRUD cutter. And then if I'm going to get serious about cleaning it right then and there, I take it out of the KRUD cutter, wash it with soap and water, like with a toothbrush or another kind of brush or whatever, and then I rinse the soapy water off with just tap water or just simple water, and then I blow dry it. And then after I blow dry it, if I need to do anything further, that's when I do that. But for now, I'm just going to throw some more dishwashing liquid on these guys. And I'm actually going to get this container that had the KRUD cutter in it, and I'm going to put them back in there just with some soapy water. And that's all you have to do is rinse it out. The thing there is no emergency poison control numbers on the back of the KRUD cutter packaging. They say if you swallow it accidentally and get a sore stomach, to make an appointment with your doctor's office. So that's not emergency. You know, but anyway, I do wear the gloves, especially in the kitchen, because sometimes the gloves get dirty, so dirty that I have to take them off. And if I just came in here without gloves entirely, then, you know, my hands would be dirty. I could never take gloves off and have clean hands underneath. Depends what I'm working on, really. I'm just going to take this little toothbrush. It's not a toothbrush, it's a paintbrush. But look at that grime. It's really, so these ones are going to get enough. I'm going to do another one on this one. I'm going to stop this here. Kind of. Like this is not clean. It's got to be done again. And probably these all do. But I'm going to dry them with the hair dryer. Just let that water drain out of there. So, but yeah, you can see, my friends, and it may have been a case that because they were, you know, because my camera crashed like over the last 2 or 3 days, these were already in the KRUD cutter and I was supposed to get back to them. So maybe they just spent, I think they just spent too much time in the KRUD cutter. So I'll just give these a quick dry and an oiling, and then we'll go and put this together in the studio while, where's my hair dryer? So I'm going to end this one here. I'm going to continue, I'm going to hair dry it, blow dry it, and then I'm going to give them a coating of oil, whatever I want to put on. I can put oil on, I will, just a very light, you know, and I put it on and then, you know, wipe it off. But so that's what's going to go on. So I'm going to do another video in a few minutes once I get this dried and oiled and into the studio, and then we'll put it, we'll put all the pieces together when we're all back in the studio in a few minutes. So I'll see you back there in a few minutes. Thank you.